Okay, the girl coming in with a quick one. I know I've been gone for a couple of days and I almost didn't come in today. That's why this is going to be a quick one. But y'all see the title. Narcs want to be special. They do. They want to be special in everything. They want to be special to everyone. They want to be the most special person in anyone's life. They really do. Doesn't matter if it's a relationship or a family thing or a friendship. They always want to be special. They always want to be the favorite, especially like in a family. They want to be that special favorite of TTs or grandmas or grandpa or mom or dad or whatever, brother, sister, uncle. But they always want to feel special. But I'm going to get down to what they're special about, because they actually get what they want, but not the way they actually want it. They get to be special, but not the way they want it. You know, so Narcs, they really do want to be special. And they special for several things. Like, knock, you are special. You wanted to be known for everything. They want to be known for everything. I'm just going to say it this way, you know, as myself, I guess. You want to be so special. You wanted to be so special. You wanted so much attention. You wanted this, you wanted that. But you are special. They are special. Because they was that special person that was in your life that made you unhappy, that made you mad, that made you unwanted, that made you not want to be there. They made you not want to, some people not want to be here. They made you miserable. They were special for all those things. Very, very special. And no one in your whole entire life have ever been that special. I'm going to say for me, I never had nobody except for that one knock that was the worst I ever met in my history of life. It didn't even have to be a relationship. Even if I just met this person and got to know them as the knock, it would have been the worst person still that I ever met. And the reason why it's going to be the first and the last person, the worst I ever met, is because now that where I'm at in my life right now, won't be another one. So that's that narc that wanted that special has that title, can be known forever ever as the worst person I ever met. And I know some of you guys feel the same way. Like, yeah, that narc was the worst person I ever met. So that's the special that they get from you. That's the special that they get. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. Even the narcs that get, you know, people with them for, you know, their good looks, you know, a crib, the good looks, a crib, money, a car, whatever it is. Even after a while, those people don't even want them. So they're no longer special. They get into the other category of special. That special that you will never want to meet or deal with ever again. How does it feel? Just put yourself in a narc shoe real quick. How would you feel if nobody ever wants you? If no one ever likes you? They might got this thing where they can get somebody involved with them. And this is the reason why you always go through the discard phase. And it's always someone that's lined up, because they know once you discover who they really are, you're not going to want them. But the stupid thing about them, the next person that they scraped up to take your place is not going to want them. And anybody after that, and anybody after that, once they realize what they're dealing with, nobody's going to want them. They can never keep anything or anybody. How would you feel if no one ever wants you? And you have to wear a mask all your life until the point you get tired of holding it up. And you know, once you let it go, nobody's going to want you. That person is not going to want you. You have some homeless people, some people that's struggling through things because times are hard. You can even have a couple that's living in a hotel or living in their car or living wherever till they get back on their feet. But those two stay together because they really, really love each other, and they're going to stick it through thick and thin. And that's what a narc wants. A narc wants you to stick through thick and thin with them. But if a homeless man can stay with a homeless woman, or a homeless woman can stay with a homeless man, and a narc ain't even in that situation, and the person still don't want them, that says a lot. Because if somebody really willing to stick with you through the worst and the worst and the worst, so y'all both can, grab that bag and come back up. If someone wants to be with you and still stay with you through all that, that's true love. But a narc, it doesn't matter if they was at the bottom of that or if they was way up here with everything they can ever want. Nobody wants them. Some people just, deal with them, or stick around with them for whatever it is that they're getting, or the narc trap them. Doesn't even mean that they want them. The narc doesn't know that they don't want them, especially the one that's trapped. Because if that person have a way to escape, they're going to leave. Because nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. So they want to feel that type of special, where they're so special in someone's life. Narcs are the only ones that's so special in people's life that nobody wants it. You so special that I don't even want it. I don't even want it. They can offer you anything in the world and you don't even want it. Anything in the world and you don't even want it. They got to go through their whole life, knowing that nobody ever wants them. I guess I might take titled the topic differently. I probably should have said nobody wants them, but it's still, me talking about it. But I couldn't live my whole life knowing that no one likes me, no one wants to be around me. Oh, let's talk about the friend narcs, the ones that can't ever keep a friend, because every time, the homeboys bring around a new female, and they be like, yeah, she bad. He that sneaky ass friend that goes and get all up in homegirl ear when he ain't around, be like, yeah, you shouldn't even mess with him, you should do with me, blah, blah, trying to flirt on the side, see if he can get with it. And half the time through the whole friendship with him and a group of guys, or maybe one guy, that he kept end up, ruining their relationship because he kept, sleeping with the woman. And, he always go, man, come on, man, she for the streets anyway, bros before O's. You know how we do. And then gaslight their friend, think like, yeah, if she wasn't really an O, she would have never did that with you. And the whole entire time, this person is going after everyone that this guy gets with. Or that female narc. Wonder why she always have to have fights. Wonder why no female wants to be her friend. No wonder why, every time she do get a friend, all of a sudden they just gone. Disappeared. And everybody's like, whatever happened to such and such? She'll come up with some reason, but you know why. Because it's that same female that goes to sleep with everybody's, not just everybody's men, her friends' men. She go through the family members, the cousins, the uncles. She go through any male that's affiliated with you until it gets to your man. That's when the relationship is done. She doesn't care if she's, going after somebody that's married or not. That's that female narc that you can't even be around, because when chicks catch up to her, they beat her down. You don't want to be there when that goes down, because you're going to feel like you have to help your friend, not even knowing what this friend got herself into. Nobody wants them. Nobody. It's bad enough that nobody wants you, but you can't even get a friend. You can't even keep a friend. And you wonder why some of their relatives don't even want to be around them. Some of the relatives don't even like them, so they're always this loner and trying to make like it's everybody else the reason why, she's the way she is. No. Don't trust no female narcs that's always into fights. They're into fights for reasons. Because they're out there doing something with somebody else's man, somebody else's husband, especially their best friend, husband or man, and wonder why nobody likes them. Nobody wants to be their friend. They want to be that special friend. Like, we've been friends for doo-doo years. And for doo-doo years, she been creeping around with your man, every man you ever had, just like homeboy, every girl you ever had. And they want to be special. They can't keep anybody. They can't keep a relationship. They can't keep a friendship. They even can't even keep a family ship, because once the family realize who they are, they don't even want to deal with them either. When I say nobody wants them, nobody wants them. Their parents didn't even want them. That's how they became a Narc. Nobody wants them. They're worthless. They're garbage. Nobody wants them. Even if they own their own business and they have employees, the employees don't even want to be their employees, but it's paying the bills because nobody wants them. The cat, the dog runs away. They rather fence for themselves on the damn street, the cat, the dog, because nobody wants them. They might have somebody right now, sitting on the side of them, going to do things with them. And this person might be sitting in their mind like, I don't even care for this dude. I don't even care about her. I'm only here for this. And they know that. And if they decide to get cocky and stop giving him what it is that got you, they know you're going to be gone because nobody wants them. Just think about when you was with that Narc and you loved and cared about them so much so that you put everything on the back burner, how they look, how they act, what they do. And once you're done with them and you go back and replay all the memories, I'm going to talk about this in another video. Ruminations are sometimes really good. Rumination is sometimes really good because when you go back in your mind and think about the things that you did and where y'all were at and how they looked and how people stared all the time and what they might have been thinking, because in your mind you're just seeing a Narc, somebody you love, so you look past everything, but everybody else is looking like, what the hell? I known this girl that the most evil Narc, she was like, I could tell from the moment I saw him that he was blah 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 blah, and she nailed it. She nailed it. I didn't have to say anything. She nailed it. So I'm thinking like, wow, how many other times I was with someone with this clown and people were just looking at like, yeah, he blah, blah, blah. I don't even know why she blah, blah, blah. Or judge me wrong. Excuse me. Judge me wrong for being with that clown. Just for being with that clown. People that don't even know them, that look at them, don't even want them. Don't even like them. They can be in the grocery store and they're about to get in line. The cashier looking at the Narc and like, please don't get in my line. Don't even want to ring them up. Don't even like them. Then they get in the line anyway, talking and whatever, thinking they're going to get some type of special discount. And they be like, oh, I come here all the time. My coupon's expired. You can't just put it through. Because they want to be special. But no, because don't nobody like you. That got to be the worst feeling in the world, that you want to be so special and everybody's pretending to make you so special until they realize who you are and they don't even want you. Narcs don't even want them damn selves. So what would make them think anybody wants them? The sad thing about their karma is that they have to live with their damn selves. The best thing in the world, if you're done with a Narc, especially if you're just growing and glowing all by yourself, you don't have to ever see or talk to or deal with this Narc in any type of way. Your solitude and your peace is so good, but they can never have solitude and peace because they always have to deal with themselves. They don't even want themselves. Can you just imagine waking up every day because you don't even, and nobody wants you? Let me go. This internet wants to do something funny. But nobody wants them. Be blessed. Catch y'all in the next one.